sudden now you bring this chick up? Why just, Oshay, why just let dead dogs lie? We already got enough shit to deal with. But fuck it, since you gonna bring her up, because somewhere down the line she getting ready to pop up. Now, I've seen a lot of this chick's videos, not just from Oshay, but just on TikTok. And one damn thing she do, you know, have a point is about the Ray Rays and Poopies. But the thing is, in a divested chick's mind, they equate any kind of black man, no matter if you're a regular, everyday Tyrone that work a job, that got a family, that do what you're supposed to do. They include them in that poopy category. Okay, fuck it, fine, let's go. I'm a Pookie and Ray Ray, even though I don't get out here and rob people and shit like that, you know, sell drugs and destruction to, you know, black people, you know, that's fucking, I'm a Pookie and Ray Ray. Even though I don't have children out of wedlock or children at all, I'm damn near 50. Fuck it, let's call it what it is. I'm a Ray Ray Pookie. But anyway, the things that she sitting and talk about, a lot of this shit has been debunked. Like, I remember in the video she was talking about black people committing rape. Hate crimes against white people. Well, hell, I consider that payback. Hell, I consider that payback for the many crimes they have committed against us over the years. Shit, if they complain about hate crimes, what? We throwing a cup on their lawn, that's considered as a hate crime. What? We calling them out for their bullshit, that's considered a hate crime for calling them out on their bullshit? I guess so, they would be considered reverse racism, as they call it. Even though white people, these fucking crackers and peckerwood bullshit to us, then you can even count a stick at it, still doing shit right now again. But I guess if we commit a hate crime with them, against them, they would notice it. Since we don't commit hate crimes against them usually, it's usually the other way around. But anyway, I digress. As far as on hate crimes against Asians, and it's something that the liberals pulled up. Basically, they gave Asians the hate crime bill, and then Edward Blind turned around and used Asians to get rid of affirmative action, which now you got Asians crying about. Now they don't see a lot of them being admitted into the Ivy League schools. Gotcha. See, that's another thing we told all y'all Asians, y'all let white folks use y'all to do their dirty work. It's almost like now he tried that the United States under this ignoramus Trump. They're gonna try to use his black general to go over there into Africa and try to basically, I guess, remove Ibrahim Traore, remove this brother for unifying the African continent. But that's a whole other video I'm gonna do all to itself, how they're gonna put a nigger face on a recolonization of the African continent. Because they can't just go out over there and do it by themselves. It'll make white folk globally, especially the French, look bad. But anyway, with this Sharika shit, considering her background, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. When I first seen her face, I mean, she'll be one of those chicks that I would be attracted to. I'm just gonna be honest. If I didn't know who this Sharika Soul chick was and I just ran into her, she'll be one of them sisters that I actually don't like, because I do. If it wasn't for all the shit she have done, I would consider her an attractive black woman. But we all know all the shit that she's doing is nothing more than clickbait. And a lot of these women, these black women, get up here and do shit and say shit because it's basically for attention. It's almost like my brother lot of these black women that do this shit talk about they divest in this world and basically to get attention to themselves. Because I actually think these chicks do this shit for attention, to get black men riled up. But I tell brothers, man, don't let this shit, don't even trip off shit like that. Because a lot of these women just say shit just for clickbait, just to get your attention, man. That's how this shit is. And Sharika, basically, I put her in the same category like Charleston White. And when you really listen to these people, they really don't have anything intelligent or intellectual to say. That includes Charleston White. They just give you just say the most outrageous ass shit, and you get in the black community, you get promoted, whether it be good or bad. And I put her and Charleston White and all these Negroes like them in the same category. You know, these people who don't do research on shit, who don't go study and research, they just come out and say shit. It's almost like Charleston White. He got all these weapons and talking about thugs and shit like that. Nigga, you got weapons, you don't even have, you a felon. What the fuck you doing with weapons? And even though, yes, you should be able to have weapons over a certain amount of time, I'm just showing you a point, that you have people, whether it be some of these Negroes and some of these women like her, Sharika Soul, they get up here and say shit that's stupidity. And y'all Negroes fall for it. Like I'm saying, she'll sit up here and talk about she divested. Yeah, she done laid up with a white neo-Nazi, white supremacist, and got probably knocked up by a baby. But even with that, I'm starting not even believe that. But I do think she got, have a child. She had a child out of wedlock, which this is a normal thing. I'm just gonna be honest, a normal thing among black women getting bedded and not wedded. But that's a whole nother, once again, that's a whole nother thing. But I think just with this Sharika Soul character, this little female, I think she's just saying shit for shock purposes. Just to come out with intellectual shit like she do that you can easily debunk if you're an intelligent, intellectual person. She did, for Christ's sake, she's doing an interview with Rosie O'Donnell. So, other than that, this chick is just, I think she just saying shit just to be doing shit. That's me personally. I could be wrong, but I know I'm right. She just saying shit just to be saying shit, man. Some people, man, y'all just gotta leave alone, let them do their thing, man. Eventually, life will catch up with them in the end. After all that shit she doing, I wouldn't even doubt a couple years down the line she find some black simp that'll take her ass as a white. Because we all know black men are the most liberal niggas ever. We'll take black women in if they've been ran through by a whole bunch of white dudes or black dudes. I seen black chicks get married who divested and get married to a brother. Because niggas, we the most liberal motherfuckers. We'll take them in. We shouldn't, but Negroes do. And that's why a lot of them black women can operate like that. That's why they can operate on that kind of bullshit, But that's my video on this situation, man, on this Sharika chick. I would, Oshay, dude, stop bringing that dead dog fly shit. You resurrected this chick from the dead, like doing motherfucking cantations and shit. Sharika Soul, miracle.